Kill. Kill. Who's Kill? Hello, my name's Kill and I'm gonna kill. I'm sorry. Okay, that jump's mega large. Try nerf this. Yeah, I should not. Or something. Dash a smelter. Dash no name. What is that saying that? This is mutiny. There's no need for kings. Where is that? Halo 5 release. Halo 5 release. I think we should play it tomorrow. What's that sound? Ah! Speedrun. Not I hope it's gonna. You're stepping in. Then you got stepping I'm sorry. Okay. I need to patch every skip. If I see another skip, I'm gonna sablu. What the diablo are you doing? Ah, sorry. I feel like. Yeah, I feel like. Ooh, cool gameplay. Ooh, cool gameplay. What have to do? Yeah. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. I keep saying that. This is mutiny. I don't know. It's a delay. I don't know. It's a delay. Like, this is me. I don't know why it does that. I'm your god. I feel like the jump's too hard. Loyalty is love. Loyalty is. I keep saying. Okay, so failing that is like releasing Halo 5 because it won't happen. Not a hope. I'll say that. Not a hope is back. Not a hope. Cause if to release Halo 5. I have to release Halo 5. Check. I feel like I should make this and then I should bake this. I'm gonna bake this cake. The monocle, forgetting of that is 100%, even though I'm not even Okay, so the impossibility of doing that is 100%. You can't even do that. So, how like that? Okay, but can you even like skip that? Yeah! I'm sorry. I think everything. Okay. Oh my god! I'm trying to make the skip not possible. Stop saying that. This is mute. I don't know, let's do it long pause. This is mute. He's saying the same thing. Okay, that jump is monically bozo. Who says that? People say that are monocle. Okay, that's not monic. Okay, I think the jumping of this the jumping. I also say the nerfing of this jump. The what did I say? I mean, what was I saying? Okay, if that skips harder than the actual power down, I'm just gonna keep it. Even though it's it's probably only possible if you task it. Yeah, I think move this bow. Oh my god! Wait, the monocle activity and I can sing. I think I should make that jump 3% tighter. Okay, no, that's too tight. Okay. And then after that, I have to do a monically long. Monaco. Something Monaco. So annoying. So monically annoying. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm gonna make it so you can chew. You can chew. Yeah, my name's Chew. Okay, so I have to make it mega large. I'm just gonna make this offset and annoy and then. Wait, then you can just skip there. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how you center. Dun 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 da da dun dun dun. The enemy beyond your control. Powers that are your intention. Yes, it is okay. It's time to end the song. Release day. And the Halo 5 release is delayed. I have to rhyme this with the word day for no reason because. And one day you will hear what I say. I can sing that. Hey. Can you on the aircon, please? Even though. You. I'm freezing right now. I actually frozen. I'm free. It's free $1 million. $0. Why am I so? Five, 4. Oh my god. 2. Yeah, I'm trying to make transition. Oh my god. Yeah, you skipped to 4 to 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Dun, 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 dun. I keep saying that because I keep imagining that it's gonna start with that. So, dun, 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 da, da, dun, dun, dun. Descended beyond your control. Powers that are your intention. They have managed to release Halo 5 to something. What is it? Wait, no, it's the other one. If they can, they will easily for you go. While you're blinded by your ADHD or something. Whatever the opposite of depression is. I forgot what it said. Halo 5, Halo 5, Halo 5, Halo 5, Halo 5. Meet your end. Oh, I found a void because it's just so cool. The name is Mama. Oh, wait, there's a player there. Hello, my name is NPC guy. Oh my god, stop. Okay, you know what? Actually, I want to play in a big server. I mean small server. And what if I join the only small server where like someone's spam like, this is someone's lagging. Just get. I feel like feature hobbies have the advantage to like update and then like you can revert the obby, so you can just delete the whole obby and then replace it with like a bunch of spam images. Because one time it was actually feature obby that did that. Guys, we did it. Pink obby, but I won't revert this obby. I mean, why? I mean, it catches players' attention anyway. Oh, it's bright, so I can play it. But if it's dull and dark, and I don't care. But if it's black and it's one room, it's just like, oh, okay. You know. What am I even saying? I'm just speaking gibberish in disguise. Also, this obby I'm making actually replace the Cartwright obby. I mean, not Cartwright. I made a stupid thing that's like snail to speed or something. It was so cringe. I just had to replace it because I don't have any gems to replace to make a new obby slot. Why do you even need gems? What's the point of gems? There's no point. I mean, I guess it does prevent spam things, and I that's probably because so like saving your data isn't like because that's a safe way because I still don't see the reason. Also, I think this part is too easy. Like, this is one of those things that I just like. It went from a 7-stud rap and then ledge grabbing to just like. I think I should buff this part. Okay, is that hard now? What's up? Okay. That's too easy. Why is that this is the easiest jump in the whole obby. Maybe I should like. Okay. That? Oh, it just feels ugly. I'm trying to fit the same difficulty as this. Also, I feel like I can just cheese this. Can you? No, I cannot. Okay. Also, why is this thing? Okay, and then like that, and then. But this jump is like the easiest jump. Okay, so what about? But it would just look obnoxious. Okay, I'll just give it a shot. Oh my, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, so what if I do it like that? And now it's just too hard. But I'm trying to make it fit the difficulty of what we just went through. Maybe this is a difficulty spike actually. Maybe I just made it harder than what it was before. Okay. Please. What about this? Okay, but okay. The only bad thing is that it's just hard to see where you're gonna land on this stud. But my goal for that part is to just make it fit the difficulty of that part just now. Cause just like okay. What about I just raise this truss? By half a star again. Okay. So what if I do that? Okay, it kind of fits the difficulty. But now I have to lower this. Okay, so just I can't see. Okay. So what if I do that? Okay, I think my goal has currently been but it still feels so. What if I just nerf the part that's here? Nerf the part that's here. Oh, what the heck is in here? Okay. I'm trying to make this obby easy, but also quite balanced. Cause if you play my other obbies, it's just like tier 9 or something. No, like tier 10. Like actually tier 10. I mean, like they're either long tier 10s or just like pretty short obbies with annoying difficulty spikes that no one's gonna play. Wait, this. Oh my god, that's atrocious. Wait, let me just. I can't just realize these are all half a stud tall. Just raise them. Okay. Okay. I didn't even notice that until now. Actually, I think this jump's super easy. I'm not gonna nerf this because, yeah, it feels pretty easy. But I'm just scared that a new player plays this, like, tries to play this and like, ooh, this is difficulty spike or something. Because I don't even know, like, the skill set of new players. So I think the stress is a bit too high. So maybe I just, like, yeah, like that. I also put this down. But then the trust will be higher? Oh, no, actually. Okay, let's just continue with this part already. I won't make these things higher, but maybe I'll just add like some kind of thing up there. What should I actually do? I think I should make like. I think I should make like. What should I do actually? Okay, I don't think there's anything to add that would like fit for that. Maybe I just make random pillars that extend to the whole thing, and you're gonna use them later. Wait, that's a good idea. What about like when I inevitably make the gameplay up here? Like, actually, there's a height limit, so never mind. There's a height limit here, so I don't think I'll actually be able to make gameplay up here. But I wanna make the obby like continue over there while also not being like 40 minutes long or something. Cause not only will it be very long, but also like it'll take me too long to make. It's gonna take me like a month to finish. Especially because I don't play obby creator that much. Okay, that part alone is also difficulty spike, so I might have to like nerf these. Okay, the reason this gap's so tight because I just want to make it so you can't skip from up here. But how is that? Okay, problem solved. Or I think it is. Yep, problem solved. I'm still gonna keep these poles. I mean, especially like design wise, they also look pretty cool. Or I can just extend them. I'm a moron. Oh, stop. Okay, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Okay, another thing I'm not gonna change is this thing. I'm actually scared of it. Like, I'm gonna move it, have it stud down. Like, this part is so tight only because I want to make it so you can't skip here. Wait. Okay, sir. Can I just do that? Okay. I want to make it so you can't see any like stupid half studs. Okay, so I think you can't do that. I hope so. Just make the lightest movement and like you can fit in there. But I think something you can do is just skip to this truss. But I'm just gonna keep it that because like I feel like it's a bit harder than doing this and it's just jumping out normally. I'm just gonna keep that. There's no point. I mean, this part's just like so unorganized anyway. Either that or I can be evil and make it like. But I wanna make it like. Okay, just keep it like that. No one cares. I mean, no one's gonna skip this anyway. I mean, it's gonna be one of those skills that like almost everyone will take or something. Okay, this part is sort of a difficulty spike because this is where you have to like. This is where camera control This is where camera control comes in. What? Okay, try and nerf that. Okay, yeah. No, I don't think I should nerf that. Also, okay, this part's supposed to be the introduction to camera control because that's gonna be a common thing in this hobby. Okay, I made that jump so easy. Just move the soul structure. Okay, move it by one stud. Okay, move the whole thing by one stud. Okay, I just want to keep the difficulty as that jump. Actually, I'm scared if I didn't move a tiny thing. Okay. Okay, so this is really obvious. Gets like so really difficult. I mean, that part was just that part was basically just like an introduction. Yeah, it's like difficult gameplay, but it's also not like my other hobbies. I keep saying my other hobbies because there's no other way to word it. I should nerf this jump also. But I don't know how. Okay. Okay, simple fix. I can just do this. Actually, this was originally a 7 stud wrap, and I nerfed it all the way to a 5. Okay, my goal is to make this obby as balanced as possible. Oh crap. I mean, I say that as if I didn't already make like that part. I feel like that part's like I wanna make a thing that like marks every difficulty spike in the obby. Dong, dong, dong. Oh, the audio. Whoa, okay. Imagine, I think I should stick a random TOIF trust like randomly 10 minutes in the obby or something. Okay, what's the point of trying this obby if it's gonna be lax for something? I mean, I know it's from the featured obbies, but I can just play in a private server. But what if the point? I mean, hello. I think the worst thing about these long nerf control obbies in Obby Creator is when you're playing in a public server, because, and also with or if you're playing in a private server with without exclamation mark toggle F, because it's just gonna lag the whole time. Exclamation mark toggle F and exclamation mark clear F makes it so feature obbies download or something. Okay. I want to make this jump not so difficult. But okay, there's some people who don't know that you can W and D here. So like, okay, I think that'll still be easy. But I think I should just like lower. But if I make it too low, then I'm pretty sure you can just like, I'm pretty sure you can. Oh my stop. I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, no, you cannot. Okay, not like you can even reach it like this. Oh wait, you can. Okay, but it's harder than the main pass. I don't care. That's my new quota. I mean, that's my new quote. I mean, that's my new thing. I mean, that's my new thing. Whatever. No one cares. Try extend it all over here. Okay, I should extend it all over here. Actually, that's a good idea. And then I'm gonna make a truss flick here. Just copy your part. Okay, this is the first obstacle I'm actually making because I was just playtesting the whole time. I also try to avoid as many Z. Oh, but these are insta kills so that I cannot chase the obby. And I'm trying to I'm trying to avoid as much Z fighting as possible because some of these skills are like. Wait, I'll try to find it. Huh? Wait, some of these are like scaled like 3.95 because I'm just trying to avoid Z fighting as much as possible. Like if just because I mean I feel like it's easier. I feel like I have an advantage of like checking Z fighting because most like game creators set their graphics above 3, so it's harder to notice Z fighting. Because studs don't really rotate at like this texture, but on this texture it's so easy to spot Z fighting. So it's why Zone 9 and J2 has Z fighting because those idiots play on 50,000 graphics because they have a 720 7020 graphics card. Okay, I want a trust flick here. Ooh, I have an interesting gameplay idea. Okay, I'm gonna try making this first. Okay, I have a gameplay idea that's super interesting, guys. It's not that interesting. I was first gonna be like, oh, okay, that's basic idea. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Actually, what happens if I add a wall? What happens if I add a wall here? Okay, it won't affect that much if I... Wait, it also prevents a skip! Oh my god, this wall is like multi-purpose. I mean, okay, I'm not even gonna nerf this anyway, but... Actually... I think I should nerf it just by one step. Yeah, just one step. Okay. My only goal for this obby is to not make it unbalanced, because like, when I make an obby pool, I'm just like, this one's kind of unbalanced, but yeah, the rest of it is fine or something. Like, how's the unbalanced or something? Because I'm too good to spot unbalanced things. Even if my skill level was still intense, I feel like this hobby would still suck because, like, I mean, I can tell that, like, I feel like this thing's gonna be one of the only hard things about the hobby. But I'm kind of scared for that because I'm gonna add. There's some people. I'm so used to camera control because of TOA sharp, but I feel like there are some people that think that this is like tier 8 worthy thing. Okay, that wall is multi-purpose. Also, I made it. It's an intended thing that you cannot do this jump just like this. I mean, okay, you can do it like that, but it's just harder because you're meant to do it like this. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming. That's what that jump's supposed to be. I'm not really a fan of like. I mean, this jump feels so cool, but when you do it like oh my god, I'm so nervous. Ooh, it's just so ugly. I mean, I'll let us a way to fix it. Also, I kind of just realized this jump's too easy. I think I should nerf it back. I mean, buff it back. Okay, these things don't have Z fighting, but it can cause wall hops to occur, even though there's no point of wall hopping at this part. The final jump of this obby is gonna be like a 9-star wrap or something. I mean, I hope so. I can't tell if this is hard or not. Okay, fine. That's gonna be the final jump. I mean the final version of the jump. Not the final jump. Imagine the final jump is just that I saw anticlimactic. Wait, what? Why is this thing? Huh? What are those things? What is this 5.51.38? Huh? Why is that the x-axis? No, man, I don't care. No one cares. Or a z-axis or something. Wait, then what's this for? What's that? Okay, whatever. No one cares. Oh, is it when I go back? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna try avoiding making obstacles only possible when you're doing like this, or else like easier. Okay, that makes you go too high, so I'm gonna do like that low. Or I could reject that whole idea and then just okay, make this 3 studs first. Oh, okay, that's kind of difficult. Okay, so I think at this point I should make the glass thing again. Okay, these two big glass things were originally like a bunch of poles, but I decided to scrap the idea because they look ugly. I was hoping it'd be like this and then this and then this, but it looked kind of ugly, so I just replaced it with glass. It looks cool. I think I should warn about the player. I think I should warn the player that glass isn't kind of like true. Like in the beginning. Also, I'm not gonna add checkpoints in this hobby because I mean that's the whole point of this hobby. It's like that one hobby called Fourth Dimension. Oh yeah, I should also add that. Roblox game Fourth Dimension. Actually no. Another hobby name Fourth Dimension. Yeah. Okay. This is a Roblox game. This is a Roblox game. This is a Roblox hobby that's kind of disguised as a game. There's a Roblox hobby called Fourth Dimension, and it's like apparently 5 hours long or something. And it has no checkpoints, and yeah. Oh yeah, when you put the same thing, it counts as spamming. Oh, you're changing text too fast. I need to save your data during this 8-second time period. Yeah, this is also based off TOGD and ETOH, even though like the whole point of TOGD is to be as boring as possible, but that's not for this hobby. And then there's a tiered hobby called Death Beans, which is like the one thing that made me start this. It's like a super long hobby, but the joke is that I mean it's an April Fool's. It was an hobby made in April Fool's, but the whole thing is that like the last part is like where all the difficulty comes from, and the rest of the hobby is like low tier 2 difficulty for like 2 minutes. I was planning to make the hobby that, but I feel like making it just like a consistently slightly difficult like long hobby. Okay, I think I should make this like okay, I should make it like this. Like this? No, like this. Oh, okay, okay, that's. I feel like. Can you do this? Wait, why is he even doing that? Is that a way to fix it? Okay, sure, buddy. Wait, no. Wait. Okay. So the issueness of this is bad or something. Oh, I was saying. Wait. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm just trying to avoid like annoying design issues that involve like having like a half stud texture. I mean, there are some parts that I cannot fix that have a half stud texture, but like things like these, like the wedge, like that looks ugly. Okay. I think I feel like this ledge grab is kind of tough. Okay, this jump was originally a lot longer, but I'm kind of scared if I'm gonna make it long again. Okay, the intent of that jump was meant to be long, so I feel like I'm just gonna keep it at. Let me get this. Why is it inside the truss headbutt? Okay, finally. I'm gonna make it one step taller. Awesome. What? Why doesn't the dragging thing work? Oh, actually works this time. That's the first time it ever worked. Wait, is it going through that? Okay, I'm just trying to avoid as many. Where is it? Oh my god, I just have to. Oh crap, it went all the way up here. Okay, I'm just gonna make it like that, just to be safe. It won't cause Z fighting issues, but no one cares. I mean, just to make it so if you shift in this thing, like. Yeah, wait, what? No, something. Actually, I think it would be better if everyone should have like, oh my god, so cool, but whatever. Okay, the intent of this jump was to make it so you could. Okay. Is there a way you can ever hit your head on this? Nope. But it's just like, it just feels right. It just feels right to go down a little bit because that jump just feels scary. I don't wanna, like, okay, there was another long obby that I found in police practice that was like, it was like a super long nerve control obby that as usual it had like a bunch of difficulty spikes, but that obby had a lot of text and signs and it looked kind of ugly, so I feel like not doing that. Also, the intent of this jump was to make it so it couldn't trust flick also. Like, yeah, you just have to do it like this. A lot of the jumps in, oh my god. A lot of the jumps in this tier, I mean, a lot of the jumps in this obby aren't, something. I was planning to make this a Roblox obby, but, I mean, like a Roblox game. I mean, like in Roblox Studio, but that Roblox Studio is like one of the hardest things to thing on. I don't know. One of the hardest things to thing on. I just gave up on that sentence. I don't know what I say. You say. Okay, so when I don't know what to make for these things, I just made a shrinking thing. And the reason I'm making these 3 stars because I don't want to make someone. I don't want someone to like pull up like, oh my god, or something. That's just like, kind of weird. I just want to make that jump fully unclimbable. Okay, this is the difficulty spike. I think this is a difficulty spike. Okay, that jump isn't possible. Last time it was. Okay. I feel like that part is a difficulty spike, but I just cannot tell because I'm like, TOHR just gave me so much camera control skills. I mean, not really a skill, but more like skill boost because I already had that skill. But just skill boost. You know what? I'm just gonna make this okay because there's a hashtag texture there, so I feel like I can just like. Oh crap! I forgot. Imagine I sent another message anyway. Oh, I'm the only one. Okay, no one cares. Can you do this? Okay, but can you do this? I'm kind of scared if you can do that. If you can do that, then I'm just gonna make it like this. Yeah, okay. So now you cannot do that. Okay, that part just makes it easier to do that, but of course. Oh, stop. Okay, I find this thing kind of annoying to climb up. Actually, no one cares. Why is this a tiny issue? Also, this jump's kind of stupid. Okay, I want to make this obby like. I want to make this obby easy for those who don't know that you can like hold W and D to make like corner jumps a lot easier. Like in this case, you can do it like you can just hold W at that point. But some people are like, whoa, oh my god, that jump's too hard, dude. Oh. I mean, what's the point of making the obby easier for people who do that if we cannot do this? If those same people, if there are people who don't know how to do that W and D thing, they probably don't know how to do this jump. A lot of the jumps that involve these glass things are just like stupidly difficult. Okay, I want to make this lower because it seems pretty difficult. No, it just feels difficult. Okay, I want to start from this thing again. Okay. Also, the reason this wall is darker is because I don't want to make it like camouflage. Okay, I should make it darker. I'll show you. It's too dark. No. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, I want to start. Okay, this is basically the start of the section. Okay, this obby has like sections, but it's not really like official. Okay, so this is the intro. And then this is like and then this is just like the introduction to like what the obby is basically gonna be like. Yeah. And then this part, this it continues until this jump, cause this jump until okay, this jump until this over here. Okay, this whole structure is another section. How's you gonna call it another section? This part is the cram section, and then this part is the camera control section. It's probably one of the hardest. Well, imagine if I made a Mount Everlast section tier list. I already did one for Lost Zero, so it wouldn't be surprising if I made one for this. Actually, if I upload a section tier list of this, then no one would know that I made it, cause like unless I put a bunch of like my hobby, it just makes the title look ugly. I feel like if this is ever finished, I'm not sure if I will verify it, but I'll just like showcase it. And like good luck, because I want to make this hobby like I want to make this hobby span all the way onto here. But if I'm motivated enough, I could make it like go back over here, and it's like all on the top, and it's just like okay, that's too long. I made the hobby an hour long. Just thinking of it like, oh, I just made it, because there are many parts I have to backtrack like so I just imagine how long it is. Like that would be like, okay, it did obby just went over here, it would already be like 4. Actually, okay, the original plan for this obby was to make it so it does like this and then this and then this, but that's so long when I think about it, so I just make it like onto here. Also, a lot is I just read, okay, this a lot of this obby is just like kind of ascending, but I want to make some parts where I have to like jump down a little bit, and also like maybe like okay, I have another obby where like it's basically like it's fully horizontal, and it's like I never noticed until I was actually looking at it, but the obby was going like whoa, it's just turning left a little bit. It's just like shifting left, and then by the end was like the last section was like over here or something. Like, wait, why did I go so left? So I feel like I should make some parts where it actually goes to the other way. Okay, the reason I keep practicing this is it's just so fun. I just like that type of camera control gameplay. Okay, that jump's kind of scary, even though it's probably super easy. Okay, that part's also kind of scary. Okay, that part's kind of times. Okay, for some reason this trust flake is like kind of stupid, but I don't know why. Okay, this feels awkward to trust flake there. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Try making that. Actually, why don't just like implement another camera control jump? Camera control. I want to make camera control like a skill required for this hobby. Okay, is this jump too hard? Okay, kind of. Okay, but I think you can just start from there. But that's kind of far, honestly. I should make it like all the way down here. I should make it like I'm trying to make this like new player I mean like newbie friendly or something. I mean like those who aren't that good at hobbies. It's just still tolerable. But every time I say that, I'm just gonna mention this first, so there's no point in actually saying that. But the thing is, I'm planning to make this hobby super long, and I don't want to make too many difficulty spikes. Like maybe this jump's actually kind of hard. But I need like someone to playtest this. I feel like every once in a while I'll just get someone to like playtest and like, I think this part's kind of difficult, but yeah. Unless it's gonna be like this jump to this line is kind of hard. I think you know or something. Just point out the easiest stuff and call it the hardest or something. I don't know. They just have like the most. Okay, that. Emoji. I'm surprised I never made that joke back in my piggy era. I'm surprised I never said like emoji or something. Okay, I'm gonna make the jump. I just lower it down so much and it's still hard. It's still hard. I feel like. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, I think you can do. Okay, I can just do this. Doesn't ruin it by any means. Okay. Then I can do that. Then I. Okay, then that jump. But it's still kind of far, honestly. It's still a very far jump. It feels so difficult. I mean, it isn't. It is not difficult, but like, just imagine doing this after like, oh, I'm so nervous now. I'm so nervous now. Okay. Okay, this part's kind of easy. Oh wait, this jump's kind of difficult. Oh, okay. How did I not feel that? Oh my god. Even though it's like 2 seconds in the oven. Okay. Oh, that just like is making me so shaky. Oh, that jump was the hardest. Or something. Okay, so the monocle activities in this are 100%. Oh, I have an idea. Simple solution. Just add a head hitter. That's like my only solution. Or Minecraft or diamonds. My diamonds. I got two. Or something. What was saying? My diamonds. I got two. Okay, so this jump is an optional challenge, right? You can even do that, like. Ooh, so Sigma, EO route. I mean, EO root. EO root. Flange root. EO stigma. Stigma, EO root. EO. Oh my god, so stupid. Stigma, EO root. That should be the new term, the new JTO, R term. That jump just feels difficult. Okay, I wanna make it so this jump is like, you can do this, but if you're a loser, I mean if you're a noob, you can do this. I'll make this jump like this is like an EO root or something. EO root, stigma EO root. Should be an actual term. I'm begging EO players to be like, oh yeah, stigma EO term. I mean, stigma EO term. I think I should move on from this part. I was planning to make it like wrap around the whole thing, but I feel like it just caused a bunch of short skipping issues. Okay, I've been on this section for like 10 minutes. I mean, that as in like I haven't changed. Okay. So, okay, I'm trying to prevent as many like possible high jumps. Okay, that's possible, especially when you high jump. Okay, wait. Just try to high jump from this. Okay, the possibility of that is 100%. My bro, just run. How am I still making that stupid joke? Or I can just add another head. I can make still Windows errors. Okay, I want to make this jump not possible. Okay. So the possibility of this... The answer is currently 0. 0. Why is the answer 0? Okay. You have 3 routes. I mean, paths. You can either do that or that. Okay, that's harder. Or you cannot do that. I feel like the possibility of this jump needs to be double. Okay, that's so crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, that jump's kind of difficult. And that jump's harder. Alternatively, I could move this, but like... You're jumping pretty close. Okay, easy solution. Just do that. And then... Wait! I'm a Marnik Bozo! That was such a simple solution. I should stop saying simple solution. Oh wait, okay. Actually, Roblox mesh. And then have the worst boxes ever. I wanted to do like 45 minutes? I wasted 40 minutes on this stupid Marnik Bozo Obi. Why Roblox obey so hard? Okay, that jump's nil. I'm just trying to make that jump not possible. I mean, that way of that jump. Okay, I want to make this head editor like not... Like, it's like the one tower of fatness. Well, wall hop? What am I saying? Okay. Okay, you officially cannot skip this. So I officially can nerf this, so... Officially. Okay, so there's no. If anyone ever skip this, I'll give them like all permissions to edit this hobby. Unless they get a task. Actually, no. I mean, here's the ID. Here's the ID. I mean, you can just load my username and spam numbers like, oh, okay, I found it. So far, it's always pretty fun, honestly. I mean, it's literally my hobby, but like, this is the first time I actually consider my own hobby to be actually have fun gameplay. Cause usually when I play my own hobby, it's like, oh my god, this sucks. But this is the first time I actually play my own hobby. Like, okay, this is actually kind of fun. This is also the first hobby where I have like slant object. Cause every time I try to make slanted gameplay, it's just terrible. Okay, I think this concludes my progress for Mount Everlast today. Yeah, that's the official name, Mount Everlast. Okay, nerve this jump cause it seems pretty difficult. Okay, that jump. Okay, so now you can. Now it's kind of easy now. You can do this and this truss. Like this and like this. Those are insecures. Do that jump. That truss flick. Try nerf that. No, no one cares. Do that. And long jump, kind of. Then you can't trust flick here. And then do that. And then let's grab a truss. I added a truss so it's like slightly easier. So like when you ledge grab too far like this, then you cannot fall. And then okay, this actually no one ever cares about this jump. So this is like filler or something. Yeah, and then you can do that. I have an idea for this jump. So I feel like just extending it onto like like that. Okay, but it has a half that texture issue. So my next solution is to do this and then do that. Okay, I think the problem is currently solved, guys. So the Monaco activity. Can I stop saying the word Monaco? It's getting annoying. Can you stop saying that? Okay, stop saying that. Or something. I don't sing. What am I even saying? This video makes no sense. Okay, so if this skip is possible, no one is gonna care because it's harder than the main path. The main path is do this and do that, but that's good. Task or something. Every time I mention a stupidly hard jump, I just say like task. Oh wait, this has to have start texture issue too. If there's anything this obby has like 27.5, I'm just gonna check out and see where it is. If it's inside, so actually okay, this is consistent with this thing, so technically, I'm not saying technically. Okay, I would make this 5 stars, but this trust exists, so no. Okay, do that, and do this, and then do that, and then do this, and then do that. This part looks kinda ugly, and I agree with myself. I'm just gonna. We have a Monica Bozo. Okay, first I'm gonna do this. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Launcher IQ place. I almost said moves for a second. There's no moves. Okay, then do this. And then again, but this time over here. Where is it? Here. Here. Okay, it looks cleaner now. Yeah. Problem solved. Cause no one cares about that. Okay, yeah, this part actually looks clean now. I just. Come on, I just want to make this like not look ugly. This truss alone looks so like buried. Buried. How do you pronounce the word buried? Buried. Wait, buried. That truss looks so buried. Wait, it makes this jump inconsistent. Oh, easy solution once again. Let's do this. Yeah, problem solved. That's the 5th time I said that. You know what? It's literally called Mount Everlast. I think that kind of fits like the whole like mountain theme where it's just like terrain or something. It doesn't really look like terrain, but if you really think about it, then that's probably like rock. So okay, I'm debating whether or not I should add a truss here, but like, should I? It fits with the obby style, so I should. Because there was a ledge grab. Oh yeah, the ledge grab over there. Like, oh, it's consistent or something. And also so that when you try ledge grab. Okay. But the thing is that you ledge grab. Oh, never mind. I was gonna point out something, but I guess not. The reason that jump is so tight is because I just want to prevent every chance of trying to skip there. Okay, there's the nerve control part. I forgot. That's the first time I failed it, guys. So I think that means Okay, this is the start of this section. You go down here, and then you do that, and then you do this. Then you ledge grab, and that, and then the camera control part. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. I'm 3 seconds in the obby. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. The next section. This is basically the part of the obby where it just bumps up in difficulty. Oh, this camera control. Oh, that's so. It makes you so nervous. Oh, yeah, that jump was also kind of scary. And also, that same for that truss. This truss fight is kind of stupid, honestly. Yeah, I should know. Oh, no, I'm not bad. Okay. Okay, after that you do this, and then you do that. Wait, no, I have to nerf it more. Cause I'm just scared of this truss being a difficulty spike. I'm just scared of anything being a difficulty spike. After that, you do this jump, and then you do that preacher. I forgot it's supposed to be for. Just get rid of it entirely. I forgot it's meant to be for that platform, which is why it's so low. Okay. So you take this truss, and then you truss flick over here. Yeah. Why is that scary? Lower it more. Okay, so you take this truss flick, and then you do this pretty scary jump. Okay, I feel I should not nerf that. And then this is a placeholder, but I'm gonna add random obstacles here, and then you go there, and then I'm gonna try making it so you go like to the right this time. Because for some reason all my obbies. Okay, this is gonna be a time where I actually show you like what my other obbies look like. Okay, I should nerf this jump actually. Okay, the only thing I'm scared about this jump is like if you can skip it or not. But it's one of those things where it just warrants you to skip it. Okay, it's time to show you what my other obbies look like. This is kind of I just shut up at this point. Okay, here is exit for Eddie Wing's party. It's supposed to be a trilogy, and this one is in. This one is barely actually finished, but this also has like an ugly orange lighting, which I'm gonna get rid of. This has a bunch of like advanced too. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of these lighting things. Okay, there's supposed to be a bunch of lighting changes here, but I'm just gonna remove them. That's not one of them. Oh yeah, I gave the ant epilepsy. Like okay, no, I'm getting out of here. So stupid. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this, and also this. And I'm gonna get rid of the... There's supposed to be like a fog here. Okay, no more fog. Like this people. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the global shadows there. Okay, so here is one of my obbies. So, look, you see how like it just drifts to the right? Something like this was supposed to be completely in the center, but then I never realized I actually like eventually shifted to the right for no reason. Yeah, why is it like 20 studs to the right? It's just so weird. Okay, I'm gonna showcase some of my obbies. I won't showcase all of them, but this is gonna be the end of it because we're like 1 hour. Okay. So this is one of them. This obby immediately starts. Okay. Or something. Chinese of the chow. Okay. Okay, so this is one of my hobbies. I'll just oh my god! Wow. Okay, that's the final, I think. Okay, this is one of my hobbies. This is the last hobby of the stupid editing Sporty trilogy. I'm not gonna showcase it ever because it sucks. Okay, so that jump, that jump was originally way harder. Actually, okay, a lot of these hobbies, a lot of these stupid Ediwing Party trilogy things, like, these are supposed to be way harder, but I just had to nerf some of them because some of them were like tier 13 difficulty. And my skill level was like tier 7 or something. Okay, that jump was originally something else, but I tried nerfing it and it's harder than it was before. Okay, this pull-up transition sucks. You know what? I'm just gonna nerf this. No one cares. Okay, that pull-up transition. It's supposed to be something else, but it just didn't work out. I'm just gonna skip that whole part. It sucks. Okay, then it's a atrocious high jump. Because I was just lazy to make gameplay. Okay, these things are supposed to be these things are supposed to be inspired by Wild Wacky Wonders. This light blue part is also supposed to fall, but it didn't fall because for some reason you just cannot catch it. And these things raise up like this. This is my first hobby to have like client objects, and this thing is like blatantly copied from Cruel Punishment. You mean Fracture Memories? No, loser. Okay, and then this stupid jump which is gonna be used later, and also this stupid jump is also gonna be used later. Okay, that part you're supposed to climb it because you cannot. These things don't fall when you're climbing them. Okay, these are the first like TLC Tower of Cruel Punishment platforms that like aren't just one whole thing. So they're like, whoa. Okay, that part's kind of, I gotta admit, that part's pretty cool. Those blue things are supposed to respawn like these moving things. So sometimes like oh no, I failed that jump, and then when you come back, you're like, okay, it's time to wait. Where'd he go? Oh, I need to press this convenient button or something. Yeah, that just respawns those. It was originally a button, but I had to make it a falling platform because that would just count as a resting point, which I didn't want for this part. That part was supposed to be like a heat of the moment thing. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, this thing's supposed to be calculate true. What? Okay, this one of the obvious where you have to like do a bottom. Should I be calculate true? My answer to that is no. I won't, man. That's why it's calculate false. Okay, it just makes that jump harder though. I was gonna nerf it, no one cares. I also this thing, but I won't make it calculate true. Cause I can climb it like. I don't want to make these like resting points for the chaos moments. Oh, 2. Okay. It enables that trust, and then this part was journey a lot harder, but I have to nerf it because I'm so terrible. And then it's another of these. Okay, this part originally had no indication, but I didn't want to do that. Okay. Then this jump is kind of it's kind of a blind jump. Okay. And then you do this, and then you do that, and this. Oh. Okay, and I have to do this. It's supposed to be like based off the TOBT final jump, but I made it harder than it, so I had to nerf it. I said with a ladder, so it's just more atrocious. Okay, I have to climb low like this, and then do that jump, and then do this. And then this is a 1.5 stud, so it's like 5 stud, so it's easier to climb. These are trust. I don't care. Okay, this part was originally a lot lazier, but I had to add those things to make it look cool. These things I'm not gonna add indication because it's supposed to like poke fun at my friend who I didn't add indication for something. So yeah, these things are like, oh my god, makes sense of the world because it's bringing you with it. I don't know. Okay, stopping is very necessary right now. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, and then it's time to ledge grab. Okay, it's time to ledge grab. This indication is what like that's my only way to indicate a ledge grab if I'm using ledge grab or something. Okay, so I'm not gonna show that again, but that part's supposed to be like an optional like final stretch thing, but I didn't want to do that. I just got lazy with this because okay, the gameplay at this part sucks. This is my first attempt at jank gameplay, and I don't know if it's good or not. Yeah, that walk around. This is supposed to be like kind of based off Tower of Alien Radiance. Cause if people call that tower good and say that part is atrocious, then I don't really know. Okay, that part is just kind of stupid. Then this part just got lazy. Dude, ugh, what the hell? It's so hard to It's so hard to type. It's so hard to lightly tap on this keyboard. Also, this part just got extremely lazy, so I'm just gonna skip it. Okay, this part is supposed to have like a slanted roof, so you have to like time your jump. And then this part is just like a slanted ledge grab thing. And then you have to like, okay, this is supposed to be like a TOJE reference. You have to climb all those things. Then this part, you aren't supposed to high jump, but you can high jump there. And then, that jump to that ball is stupid. And then this is the final stretch, yeah. This is just 10.5 start. Wow. Okay, stopping is necessary in this situation. Okay, that's a 10 point. Yeah. And then this is a 12 star climbable with 1 star wrap. Thing in the middle. This is a 2.5 star rock run. This is originally like a 3 star. This is a, yeah. And then this is a 4 star sticker with a cylinder thing. I know what I was doing there. And then the ending. Goodbye, Adidas Party. There's also another obby built within this obby. It's called TOR in a nutshell, but that's just its unofficial name because I actually never made out a name for this. Okay, the thing about this obby was originally a lot harder, but I had to nerf it. This was originally a 1x8, but now it's 1.7.5. Okay, the whole gimmick of this obby was to make like the most generic, simple rap gameplay of all time because that's what TOR's final stretch had. Oh my god. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's just 1 something. Okay, I just added a bunch of like stickouts and like rap things. Because I was trying to imitate like TOR's gameplay, but it's just like generic stick out rap things. But I decided to add these things so the obby just didn't look so boring. But I just made it look uglier. Okay, and then oh, I hate that part. Whoa. I mean that part, this jump feels pretty cool, but the only thing that brings it down is that it's hard. Whoa. Oh, actually I have another obby I'm gonna show later, but that's gonna be the last obby I'll show. Okay, that's supposed to imitate like there are some trust flicks in TOR that's just like stupidly hard. Okay, and then okay, I haven't actually fully all jumped TOR, but I'm pretty sure these type of trust flicks don't exist in it. Okay, that jump's possible. I'm too lazy. That jump I'm pretty sure doesn't even exist, and this jump is stupid. You just have to let's grab like that. And then okay, this jump was originally something else, but I had to make it harder because I was Okay, I like how that jump's like kind of netted, even though it's not supposed to be netted, but it's netted. But if I was actually recreating TOR, then I would put it insta-kill there, because that's what TOR would do. I mean, TOR would just put insta-kill like right below, just like over here or something. I really have something that would do it. It was stupid enough. This trust was originally easier, but I had to make it harder for like the amount of reasons. I'm watching. Just nerf it back. Okay, it was originally look like this. Okay, yeah, this was supposed to be. Yeah, okay, it's a lot better like that, even though it's still obnoxious. This jump was also a lot harder, but I had to nerf it a bunch. This jump was also, oh my god. This jump was also a lot harder, but I also had to nerf it. Okay, this part is based off something you can do in TOTS floor 2. And then this part just reverse, because I got lazy. This part's just a cylinder wrap, because it was like TOMB. Then it's a pull up. And this isn't even meant to be a serious obby, it's just a joke obby. Also, this is 1.5 stats so that you can climb on this thing from here, but if you try to do this ledge grab thing, then it wouldn't work. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Okay, so it's a nerf 13 stat long jump if I remember correctly. No, it's a nerf 12 stat long jump. Okay, this is the most confusing part of the obby because you have to ladder flick over here and then climb over there. But if you try to do that, you're just pulling up, so you cannot reach that. So you have to Dude, this would actually be pretty fun if doing this wasn't so hard. But it's just like kind of creative. Okay, and then you have to pull up here. And then you have to do this risky like stick out. And then if you fail, you have to like just restart again. But once you do climb it, you have to climb over here. That's so interesting. I'm just mad that like it's like stupidly hard to do this and this. Oh, so you have to do it like twice there. You know, 3-4 times there. Okay, this is another. I mean, okay, this time you don't actually have to climb on it. Instead, it's just making you not pull up. Like I made those things so that you aren't supposed to pull up. Oh, this part. I want to explain it. And then, okay, this part is where This is where the obby is supposed to end. But this is all just like me testing something. Doing. Wait. Okay, this is supposed to mark the end of the obby, but this is all just like me testing something. Oh, that part seems kind of fun, but it's just like buggy, which just makes it bad. Whoa, boing. What's more? Okay. Whoa, and then hey, this is not supposed to be. This is. Once you get to this part, you basically the obby. This is all just like me testing something for no reason. Okay, this is actually just me testing jump pads to work as elevators. Cause in this game doesn't have elevators, but I can use jump pads as elevators. Like these are supposed to be jump pads. This is supposed to be the TOAE law. I mean, this is supposed to be lodges with conveyors like TOAE and something else, but it just didn't really work well. It's supposed to be like lodge, like whoa, ooh, I need to turn over here. I won't show this obby fully, but I'll just show a portion of this obby and then end the video. There's a part. Okay, I want to include a jump something like this in Mount Everlast. Okay, I've imagined this jump for so long, and I decided to include it in this obby because like, okay, I want to jump like this. That's easy, but also like very like it makes you nervous. Yeah, something like that. Except it's easier than this. And also make it so I can see because it's just like really hard to see. I just use the glass things in the other obby for this. Okay. Okay, so the times of that is times. Okay, so the times of that is 1 trillion. Okay, so I cannot just flip because I got banned from just flicking. Okay. Yeah. I want a jump that's like this. That's easier. I keep failing it. Okay, this is how I want the jump to be, like this. That's so satisfying, but also like so stupidly annoying. By the way, this whole obby sucks, but if you want to play it, then I'll play the idea. Okay, I'm trying to end the video.